welcome back to Couples Consoling Plays Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke Corona Quarantine Edition.
I'm Allie.
And I am not necessarily thrilled to be stuck on a cruise ship right now.
Now is not the time for a cruise.
Yeah.
I don't care how good the prices are. Mm-hmm. It's not a good time.
Okay. That being said, you know, we've got to worry about our normal health.
Yes.
But we've also got to worry about the levels of our Pokemon.
Yeah, where are we at?
Well, Washington is level 18, quite a bit behind.
But Shrooms is level 16 and could use a bit of a boost.
Okay, do you want to put Shrooms up front?
Let's put Shrooms up front.
Okay.
I think we should get everyone to at least level 18, so that includes...
Well, and Shrooms is going to be really useful for making Lieutenant Surge trip some balls.
Lieutenant Surge is the next gym, right?
Yeah, next gym. Okay,
For some reason I thought it was the grass gym.
Nope, that's after this one. That's Celadon City. But for now, we're gonna
I know anything about Pokemon Blue.
We're gonna go into every room we find, fight people, take their stuff.
And Purell our hands.
Yep, hopefully not, you know, get too sick from all of them. All his Pokemon are from the sea. So, Shrooms and water they don't mix well. Okay, so that thing's poison water.
I'm gonna put Best Girl up.
Best Girl is part ground.
Right. Shit, I forgot.
A little bug.
Let's try a little bug.
Okay, the confusion should do good work.
Is Psychic strong against poison?
Yes, Psychic is strong against
Why did I
poison.
not know that? I feel like you've told me that at least 20 times.
I mean, that is
Checks
probably accurate. That makes sense.
That's not doing much.
Yep. Okay. Does acid poison? Okay, it lowers defense.
You want to heal?
Yeah. Oh, in between episodes, I should note, I went and got us some more super potions. That being said...
I think we only need a potion.
Yeah, you think we can do without 10 HP?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, normally at this point, I would ask you for an update.
Not right now. Let's wait until we,
Yeah, let's, what do you want to do?
Let's switch in someone with higher defense. Maybe the boobs?
Okay. I mean... Well, I'm not sure about higher defense.
Well, but at higher level.
Higher level, and can probably...
One-hit KO it with Hyper Fang?
Yes. Assuming...
We are...
Assuming the boobs...
Damn it!
God damn it, the boobs.
Ugh.
Okay. Tentacles are like water Rattata.
I'm not digging the tentacle right now. Hyper Fang.
Okay. I'll let you call it. Okay. Okay.
There we go. Okay. Whew.
I was worried because our defense fell. And I remain worried because our defense fell. But...
I love that star use right though.
It's pretty good. What do you want to do here?
Let's Hyper Fang it.
Okay. I am worried about our lowered defense.
But we're good.
Okay. But the boobs is making a very compelling case that we don't need to worry about it. Hyper Fang?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
There we go. Oh!
The boobs is... I never thought I'd be this attached to Eradicate, but
the boobs is always there for us. You know, in its...
Reliable.
In its smothering embrace of bubonic death. Sure. I'm not sure how much HP we're missing.
Give a super potion to a little bug.
Okay,
and maybe a potion to
the boobs?
Yeah, the boobs.
Okay. Reading.
I can read.
Okay.
But the boobs being a bull is still throwing me off.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
What's that bull Pokemon?
Tauros?
Tauros. Is that in this generation?
Yeah, that is in this generation. And actually, God, it's going to be another water type user.
Probably.
Of course
we're on a ship. But there's...
Oh! No.
Ugh.
Okay. That being said, we've got, you know, decent defense.
Let's try Dig.
Okay. Low kick. Does that still do damage based on weight? Whatever. Okay, it's not Karate Chop. It's not goddamn Karate Chop. Dig again?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't crit.
Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit!
Oh!
No!
Holy cow!
Oh my god. Why is it not dead? Heal. Or switch.
What do you want to do?
Let's switch in. Willbug. Confusion.
Okay. Sure. Oh man.
Oh.
If we had killed that Diglett last time and lost shrooms, but god damn it! What do you want to do, honey?
Fuck.
No, that's for later. What do you want to do now?
Very funny. I don't know.
Yeah, it's in your hands.
I know, but I gotta make a... it's gonna kill us in one more hit, so I think we should switch in the...
So, not necessarily.
Does the boobs know... Oh, do we know quick attack?
The boobs does know quick attack. That being said, the boobs is normal type, which is weak to fighting. And this thing is using low kick.
And it's level 20. Let's try to attack it with a little bug.
Confusion?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Ta-da!
Oh man. Oh god.
We weren't scared.
We weren't scared
That
at
was
all.
fine. This is
fine.
This is why we need the levels. This is. I wish
Can
after
we run
all
off
that,
the ship and or if we do, is the ship gonna go away?
The ship's not gonna go away because we need to get stuff here. That being said,
What?
let's try to not run off as much as we can.
Okay.
And what we can do is, when we need to, we can also buy more items when we go off.
Okay, cool.
And we'll be able to buy more items.
If we fight more people.
Yes, because we will be beating people up.
It is a perfect system.
In their rooms. Okay,
Ooh,
this one at least has an item. Okay. Another sailor. Okay, I am, rethinking having shrooms up front.
Yeah, me too. I think that was a bad plan on my part.
Okay, another tentacle.
Wanna try digging?
You know what? I was just thinking that.
Let's just try it.
Okay, wrap. I can live with that. Hopefully. Oh. That's not good when we're digging, because it gives us 2 chances to do that. What do you want to do?
Let's switch someone else in.
Okay.
How about a little... Quasimodo.
Quasimodo?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's plant type.
Yeah.
Hopefully Vine Whip will do something.
Yeah. That being said, I'm pretty sure poison resists grass, which, by the way, the technical term is grass type. I'm not entirely sure why, because plant type just...
Makes more sense?
It's not very effective.
Shit.
It is effective. I think this is one of those weird glitches where I have read that in Gen 1, it tells you whether or not you're super effective based on the second typing of the Pokemon.
Huh.
What do you want to do here? Do you want to...
Want to try to put it to sleep?
Sure. Poison Sting? You fool, that does nothing to us.
And now we can switch in the boobs to kill it.
That's a good idea.
Let's do that.
Okay, I like that. That is good. By the way, what do you think of that tentacle sprite?
It's a little creepy. But it looks like the tentacle... I've always thought tentacle looks creepy.
I've actually always liked Tentacool and Tentacruel. There's something about the gems that I think looks cool.
Oh, those are gems?
Slash.
I thought those were like blisters. I don't know.
No, I take them to be gems.
Okay.
I think...
Hyperfang?
Sure. I think that is what they are. Okay.
Boobs doing work.
The boobs always does work. Okay. And, oh, hey, we should comment that the boobs are now level 21, so,
Party. We should have like a wet t-shirt contest. No, we should not in today's environment.
Rest. That's interesting. Actually, do we want to teach any TMs to anyone? Bubble Beam.
Yeah,
do we want Washington to learn Bubble Beam?
I think we do.
You know what, actually... Okay, a quick Google tells us that Washington does not naturally learn Bubble Beam. So, I think... Oh!
What we forget?
Tackle.
Oh, okay. I can live with that.
I mean, it's annoying because it'd be nice... We don't need Bubble, Water Gun, and Bubble Beam, but let's keep going through our TMs. Bide.
Okay, don't click too fast.
Yeah, well, there's, like, in the moment that you think you've got to, like, click through one more text box...
I gotcha.
There isn't. Water
gun?
Anyone? Huh.
Best girl can.
What are Best Girl's stats? I don't think she's good at special.
Let's take a look.
And she doesn't get same... That's not bad.
It's not bad. It's very balanced. It's more balanced than I thought it would be.
And the boobs could learn Water Gun.
What's the boobs' stats?
Definitely not a special attacker there. Let's hold on to Water Gun for now. Okay, TMO Mega Punch.
Let's teach Mega Punch to Best Girl.
Yes. Okay.
To make her Best Girl.
Yes. And I think we should... Yes. Yes. Yeah, see, in that moment, you think you're going to have to click
go
A
to
one
another
more time.
menu, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Poison Sting?
We're never using it. Replace it.
Yeah.
If we have to use Poison Sting, we're already screwed.
If we're relying on that, yeah. Okay. Now let's see. TMO4, Whirlwind.
Whirlwinds.
That switches Pokemon out, and apparently, I think it has no effect on trainer battles in this gen.
Oh, that's annoying.
Thunder Wave.
No one can learn Thunder Wave.
Yeah, I mean, that checks out. And TM19 is Seismic Toss. Washington. Okay.
Let's give it to Shrooms.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, Shrooms now does have 4 moves. Huh. Okay.
What about Scratch? Because we've got Slash.
Okay. I agree with that.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. I think Seismic Toss has some weird rules. Let me double check that.
Okay.
Seismic Toss does damage based on our level. So the most damage it's ever going to do is 100, and right now it deals 17 damage.
That's not
amazing.
Yeah, we can wait.
But,
Oh.
Okay, and we haven't switched out Shrooms.
I like foster kids like you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There are so many reasons I don't want to. That's cute.
That's adorable.
There are so many reasons I don't want to be in this person's room. Quasimodo?
Quasimodo.
Okay. Let's have Quasimodo take us to Sanctuary away from this
Horsey
individual.
looks great though.
Horsey does. Although, based on what that individual just said, I feel very bad for that Horsey.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Why would you go there?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Like
No, that's not bad. That's
Okay.
not bad. We're fine. I would have hoped to kill it, but that's not bad. Okay.
It is really fun how this game looks. It's in 4:3 aspect ratio, like...
This is home to me. Like...
It's comforting like soup.
So, yeah. So nostalgic. I'm not sure there's ever going to be a game that I could ever possibly have more emotional attachment to.
What about Bloodborne?
So, Bloodborne is a very good game.
Because you love it.
It's one of my favorite games of all time, but...
It's not exactly warm and fuzzy.
Well, it's not. And the other thing is, it came to me relatively late in life. I have lived 3 decades. Pokemon came at the very beginning of the start of my 2nd decade. And Bloodborne came, somewhere towards the middle of my 3rd. So, it's great. But it just hasn't had the time to take root. It's not
it didn't wire your
synapses
synapses the way this did.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got here?
An ether. Great, I'm ready to never use it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe this game is going to force us because there's definitely a higher density of battles. Okay.
I'm trying to think of the times I've received ethers in any game and the time I've actually used them. No, we gotta save it! It's the last fight of the game. No, but we gotta save it!
Yeah, no, you save it so long that by the time you can use it,
You've beaten the game.
It's pointless.
Yeah.
Okay, who do you want to have up front? Do you want to do Quasimodo?
What about a little bug?
Okay, we can try that.
We'll try it.
I mean, Quasimodo is hopefully super effective on their water types, unless they're goddamn tentacool. But
Well, let's see what this guy's got.
yeah,
I like the little anchor tattoo.
Horsey.
Oh, Horsey.
Okay.
It's so,
Confusion?
yes, I love Butterfree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I also like the Horsey line. I quite like the way Seadra looks.
Oh man, remember the Angel of Death?
Yes, when we played Let's Go,
we caught a Seadra, gave it like every rare candy.
Every like Seadra candy we could get. This was like the only Pokemon we chained for like no good reason. We just said, okay, let's see if we can make this one Seadra.
We did the entire Elite Four with one Seadra. It was the Angel of Death.
With no healing. Now, for those of you, what do you want to do
Let's
here?
heal.
Okay, for those of you who might think that, oh, the playing Let's Go gives Allie, you know, knowledge of this game.
I mean, I have knowledge of this game by living in the world for the last...
By osmosis.
Yeah.
Confusion?
Yes. In
That
fact,
being said...
I can't be with you for our entire relationship and not absorb some residual Pokemon knowledge.
And not be able to, you know, name, oh, Celadon City is a place, Vermilion City is a place. That being said, based on your ability to remember type coverage, I think we can demonstrate that just because you have seen what this game looks like in a future iteration of it.
I'd like to point out that we played, I said, oh, I loved Pokemon White, it was my favorite, and then I remembered nothing about the plot.
Yes, absolutely.
Because my shorts are...
Confusion?
Yes.
Okay.
Because, like, I can remember, like, important stuff, like birthdays and, you know, safe codes. No!
Okay.
We're gonna switch.
Yes. Accurate. To who?
Oh, fuck. Boobs?
Okay.
We're fast.
Yes. I mean, that doesn't really matter that much for a switch-in.
Fair enough.
That's annoying. Quick attack?
Quick attack, yeah.
Come on.
Damn it.
Boobs!
But, yeah, it's great, though, because, like, I'll know I'll love a thing. And then not remember it and watch it all over again and fall in love with it all over again.
See, that I do make the mistake of overwatching things I love and then getting to the point where, like, no matter how far away in life I get from having watched it last, I'll remember it so much that, like, just sitting down and only paying attention to it is too much.
I have a very selective memory,
hey,
though.
do you want to heal the boobs and shrooms, or do you want to...
Let's heal the boobs. We're not using shrooms right now.
I mean, we should. Shrooms need the levels. And shrooms is like...
We can always heal shrooms later.
Shrooms is amazing to have against Lieutenant Surge. Yeah. And I intend for him to be, you know, doing work by that point.
So I have a very selective memory. There's... Well, not...
hey, what do you want to do here?
Fuck. Confusion?
Sure. Okay, we're faster.
I will go into my weird memory later. If I remember.
What is it?
Oh, just like I remember every episode of like Boy Meets World and the Cars for Kids jingle, but I can't.
Well, that's impossible to get out of your head.
1877
Why
Cars
would you do
for
that?
Kids.
Why would you do that?
The fact that they spelled it with a K made me so angry as a child.
Oh man, I'm trying to remember if this is correct, but hey, Max Potion.
That's useful.
And this person isn't fighting us. Wow. Oh, that's a Machoke. A, that's weird. B, just hanging out alone in a room with a Machoke. That's also strange. It's sort of like cuddling your Growlithe. Cute. Cuddling your Vulpix. Cute. Cuddling your Machoke. Not cute. Not cute at all.
I'm not here to kink shame anybody.
I am. Evidently, I am.
Gentlemen.
Oh. Okay, so that's not good for a little bug, but you know who...
That Sprite is cool.
Yeah,
Here
Washington.
comes the general.
Rise up! Okay, wash away his sins, Washington. Man,
that growl of Sprite's really interesting.
It is, isn't it? And here's another... Oh, hey, we've got Bubble Beam up front.
Yes,
That's wonderful.
we do.
So, a couple things. A, Bite in future generations is Dark type. So it's weird for me...
Oh, it's not Dark type in this...
Dark type doesn't exist.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, so here's the thing. At this point, the only things that were strong against Psychic were Ghost and Bug.
So,
Bumblebee?
yes. So Psychic was super broken.
Psychic was known to be super broken. Now, here's the thing. The only ghosts you could get were also part poison. And, like, something went wrong with the programming. What do you want to do here?
Let's switch. Or heal.
Okay. I forget the exact reason, so someone please remind me. But basically, there was no good way for any ghost attack to deal damage to Psychic.
And that just tells me they didn't playtest this game as hard as they should have.
Well, they wanted Psychic to be very powerful. But the other type that's super effective on it is Bug. Bug only got one arguably decent move in all of Generation 1, and that's Twin Needle, which can only be learned by Beedrill, and Beedrill is poison, so it's weak to Psychic.
Ouch.
So yeah, Dark, I think I've mentioned before, but Dark was definitely intended to nerf Psychic very hard. But another thing, just looking at those Growliths, do you want a confusion?
Yes.
The Growlithe Pokedex entry, don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned, don't get poisoned. Okay. The Growlithe Pokedex entry mentions it's Chinese.
So,
either that or Arcanine.
So China as a country exists, but Japan does not.
Well, I mean, they didn't have a name for the Pokemon world when it first came out. They didn't call it Kanto, at least not to my recollection, until Johto came out. So, you know, for all we know...
Pokemon Johto, See, that I remember.
Well, so there's an interesting thing I've seen somewhere arguing that... I am not your waiter.
Is it cherry pie in the Japanese?
I have no idea.
That's what I want to know. Was that localized?
Probably.
Okay.
But
it's
so...
like a jelly donut. Continue.
God damn it, what was I saying?
We were talking about,
Growlithe. Yeah. There's,
China.
Well, Lieutenant Surge is the Lightning American, right?
Did they say that? Did they say that in the game, or is that
Yeah, they say that in the game.
In America. So is that what they think all Americans are? Just like blonde, jacked dudes?
I mean, is that not what we are?
I mean, I wish.
No, you don't.
I want to be...
Confusion?
Yes, I want to be jacked. You know, in fact, with this quarantine, I kind of want to do like a Clint Eastwood and Alcatraz, just like confined in one space, but getting in the best shape of my life.
Okay, not poison.
Not poison, yeah.
But I've seen an interesting argument that the Pokemon world in Gen 1 is very much like post-World War II Japan.
I have heard that.
Oh, what?
Like where it's mostly children and the elderly.
Well, and there was clearly a war at some point. Ooh, Body Slam. But Best Girl is going to learn that at some point.
Yeah. That's the last move she learns. It's good, right?
That's the last move she learns through level up, period.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, the Pokemon that evolved by stones, generally speaking...
Don't learn move by leveling up?
After they level up. So, it's a matter of like, okay, if you're going to use them, you got to have some self-control about when you do... Oh, okay. You got to have some self-control about when you do it. Unless you're just trying to fill out your Pokedex.
You collected your Pokemon from all around the world? Did you go to Alola? Or Galeria? Galar?
You went from all
Why
around
did I call it Galeria?
I don't know. And got a Pidgey. Confusion?
Yes.
Wait, does that know Peck? It might know Peck.
Let's switch.
Okay. You know what? Oh, no. Shrooms couldn't hit it with Dig, flying type. Boobs?
Boobs.
Let's go with the boobs.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, so, yeah. Where are we at with coronavirus? Just thinking of being on a cruise ship.
I am very depressed and very sad, but I am working through it.
You have had a hard time leaving New York.
It's really hard because it's my home and I want to stay and I want to support and defend and help. But at the same time, because of how bad it's getting and because I have respiratory problems, I don't necessarily want to roll those dice of getting sick, getting pneumonia, not getting medical treatment. Or like effective medical treatment.
Yeah.
Like hooked up, I don't want to have to share a ventilator with someone because we don't know if that's really working or not.
Global police agent. He's like early looker.
Huh.
Hey, this is a good point for us to pop out, use a Pokemon Center, and get some items.
Yes.
Why don't we go do that?
All right. But I think, in a global, non-personal scale or a New York scale, cases are going up, supplies are tight.
There's already, I'm hearing word that, some triage is having to be done.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't there talk of turning the Javits Center where they hold Comic-Con into a hospital?
It's bad, and we actually just saw a map today that showed, like, by neighborhood, the worst places with, like, the most cases of coronavirus in all of New York. Our neighborhood, smack dab in the middle of the most infected
There's like
area.
a 5-neighborhood red blob, and we're right in the middle.
Yep.
It's like us, Crown Heights, Park South.
Yeah.
Like, kind of near where Brooklyn College is. Like, yeah, it's...
But so, this brought up an ethical question to me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because here's the thing. I think us leaving is, on the whole, a good thing. For us, it's definitely a good thing. But also, it means, if something goes wrong with us, if we get sick, we're not going to be burdening the New York healthcare system any more than it's already burdened.
Yes. And it's burdened, guys.
It's bad.
It's really, really bad.
I want to be thorough about, which areas to... Okay. This, I think it's its own separate area.
But at the same time, if everyone left, we'd just be spreading it around everywhere.
Exactly.
Not us specifically, but New York.
If everyone left, what would happen is... a large number of people,
Yay!
But a large number of people wouldn't know they have it, would bring it to other communities. You can't get everyone to quarantine perfectly.
You can't. And look at Rhode Island. A lot of New Yorkers fled to Rhode Island. But the Rhode Island Police Department has started pulling people over with New York plates and forcing them to quarantine or fining them or threatening jail time.
Yeah.
It's really a little Holocausty, but...
I mean, I think that's...
That's an exaggeration, but...
Well, I don't know. You're of Jewish descent. I am not.
Yes.
I don't get to tell you when to say something is a little Holocausty.
My Jewish cred, I am of Jewish descent, yes. And my Jewish side of the family, we fled 2 regimes. We fled Hitler and we fled Lenin. So, I've punched that card twice. It's not a fun card to punch out, but it's...
Confusion?
Confusion.
But, I don't know. It's not, the Holocaust that pulling people over makes me think of. In this case, this makes me think of, like, society breaking down.
I can see that.
This is...
Like, what?
This is more chaotic.
This is definitely, like, reasons why I don't sleep at night.
Someone feeling sick.
What's gonna happen after all of this? Like, what are gonna be the lasting effects of coronavirus on societal interaction?
That's a good question. So, generally speaking, I lean towards the belief that... Is this thing gonna karate chop us?
I really hope not.
Confusion?
Yeah.
I lean towards the belief that things...
Damn it. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Keeping up with that 100% critical hit ratio.
Continue.
Things, generally speaking, bounce back. You think a big event is going to change stuff, and then it doesn't. You want to heal?
Yeah. Well, I was talking to my mom, actually. We were comparing sort of the coronavirus isolation to post 9/11. What that was like.
Oh.
Because, yeah, I mean, I was a kid when 9/11 happened, but
I remember being locked up.
We were locked up. Also, my parents spent a great deal of their lives in New York. So there was that level. Also, do you remember, like, the DC sniper when none of us were allowed outside?
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, I still walked home during that time. That was terrifying.
Oh my god.
For those who don't know, in 2004?
I was in 5th grade, so yeah, 2004 or 5.
There was a dude driving all over the Washington, D.C., Maryland area where we grew up who was just sniping people.
Without, like, a serial pattern or anything. It was a huge act of domestic terrorism. I thought it was just, like, a local tragedy. I didn't realize until, like, I left that people outside of D.C. were being taught about the D.C. sniper. I did not realize how national... it was as a panic.
He said that he was... oh, hello.
Hello.
Okay. He specifically said that he was going to target children, you know, walking from school. So that was terrifying to live through, and we definitely ended up inside a lot more. One of the people who got shot, I think got shot at, like, a gas station that we went to frequently. What do you want to do here? We could put in Quasimodo.
Let's put in Quasimodo. I think that's a smart idea.
Okay.
Yeah, and I remember I took dance classes. My parents had a dance studio.
Oh.
We were at the epicenter. Oh, fuck.
It knows Peck.
How does it know Peck? That's so dumb.
Okay. What do? Okay.
But yeah, so, like, we had, literally, we called it the terrorism closet. It was water and medicine and non-perishable food in case we had to lock down. And then for the next several years after the sniper was caught, if I was hungry, I'd go into the terrorist closet. But, no, it was terrifying. We couldn't go to recess, you know, we had to be, like, escorted.
I'm gonna skip Supersonic.
Yes. If we were, like, out in the open, we had to, like, shield. It was really scary.
But... the thing that makes coronavirus different to me, Hyperfang,
yes,
is the time commitment involved. Woo!
I mean, it's too much of a time commitment for a pandemic, man. God.
Well, but do you know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you mean. Like, and we don't know how long it's gonna last, but we do know how long it lasts is fully dependent on how many cases we have.
Well, and also you knew when, like, the DC sniper was going around, like, okay, when the police catch this person doing this...
it's over.
It's over.
You can't, like, spread sniper to someone else.
Yeah.
You can't know you have sniper and then give sniper to someone else.
I think the shrooms would be good here.
Yes.
Okay.
The thing about a pandemic is that you can transmit it without knowing you have it. So it's not just like, oh, if you feel sick, stay home. It's, oh, if you have been in contact with someone, it's a 15-day period... multiply that by how many times you think you've been exposed.
Well, and then it's also invisible, you know?
Yes. Do you remember that episode of Scrubs with the infection? They were talking about how the infection spread in the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Where it was Kelso.
They illustrated
Kelso's monologue. They gave, like, one person, like, a green blob.
Max Ether. Mm-hmm.
And they showed, like, how, like, a handshake or, like, some child dropping a toy, like, how quickly it spreads.
Yeah.
And it's a virus. I mean, coronavirus has been around for a long time, but, like, this specific
strain of it,
we don't necessarily 100% know how it works or how to treat it, or if we can develop a vaccine for it.
I mean, we can assume we can. It's just, you know...
is it like the common cold? Like, are there too many
varieties? It takes a long time to get right.
Yeah.
And, you know, Hippocrates... Okay, here's an ethical question.
Okay. Hit me.
When a global pandemic is happening.
Like right now.
Yeah. At what point... Here comes the general.
Yes.
At what point does the Hippocratic Oath do no harm itself do more harm than good?
Oh, man. As in, like...
Because, like...
Like, if...
They want to make sure that if they come up with a virus, an antivirus, a vaccine, that they rigorously test it so that if they inject a bunch of people, they know that it's going to go okay. At what point does that rigorous testing itself get in the way? Obviously, they've already... taking a bunch of red tape out of the process.
And they're... Wow, Ponyta looks really good. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was staring off pensively into the middle distance.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's an interesting question, and I am not a medical student.
Mm-hmm.
And I am... I draw pretty pictures of clothes for a living, so I don't really know what to tell you. But I think we need to test it, because is it more harmful to put something out if we don't know it works?
Okay, but how much testing?
Because they are moving on to clinical trials, though.
Yeah, but then they say they want to watch the people for like 4 months.
Well, yeah, they don't want to give, a treatment to everyone, and then, 2 weeks later we find out everyone has cancer from this treatment.
But how long is too long to wait?
I don't know. I think that I don't have an answer for that. I really don't.
Yeah. I mean, medical professionals apparently tell us, something like 4 months?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know how bad this is going to get. But
someone summed up the coronavirus pandemic perfectly. I was having trouble describing how I felt about it.
Mm-hmm.
Someone pointed out, this is like...
Hey, rare candy.
Like, in America, specifically, coronavirus spreading and people not social distancing and not taking it seriously. It's like when you're the only one doing work on a group project and, because some asshole was not pulling their weight...
That it's going to
affect you really badly, yeah. Which is a very, patronizing way of putting it.
Oh no, the captain looks sick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're gonna have to go deal with the captain, aren't we?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Speaking of obnoxious people to have in your study group...
Speaking of dicks, Patient Zero, what has he been doing here? I bet he went to the buffet and just licked everything.
God, he would.
Mm-hmm. Just tried to see if he could fit his mouth over every doorknob.
He just took every banana and just sucked it.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Peeling the skin off first.
Patient Zero's a dick.
At least he's not touching his face anymore.
Yeah, he's touching a thing that he's gonna throw towards us.
That is accurate.
Okay, so flying versus bug, no.
Boobs?
Boobs?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know how high the levels are gonna get on his Pokemon.
That's a good point. That being said, historically speaking, his Pidgeotto has been highest.
Hyperfang.
Hyperfang? Okay. Not bad. And we actually hit.
Cool.
Ooh.
Oh, that's quick attack.
Yeah.
Get it!
That sand attack, I knew it would get us a bit. There we go.
There we go.
Okay. Man, the boobs is great. The boobs is better than anything he's got.
Yeah. Oh, no.
That critical hit is annoying.
But hopefully, there we go.
There we go. One hit KO. Okay. And level 23. Excellent.
Woohoo.
Kadabra.
Wow.
So, we've got nothing that's going to be super effective on this guy. What do you want to do?
You want to just heal up and Hyperfang? Because we are now, we are now 5 levels higher than
I like that idea. I like that idea very much. We should check out Lieutenant Surge's highest level so that we don't go over.
Past it, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like me to... Yeah!
Ooh.
You want a quick attack and see what happens?
Okay, but if he does that again, we die.
Okay, yeah, let's heal.
Okay. Okay. That's gonna do nothing. Okay, Hyper Fang?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. There we go.
Alright, last one.
And that's an interesting sprite.
Why is it giving me like a come hither stare?
Okay, I'm not sure how you get that, but I think the fact that it's on 2 legs, that's really interesting.
I mean, I also the composition of the sprite is really nice. It's balanced.
Hyper Fang?
Yes, makes good use of diagonals.
I might prefer that. I might prefer that to how Ivysaur actually is.
It makes sense. Doesn't make a ton of sense to go from like
It
four-legged
fits.
to four-legged to bipedal.
Well,
Quadpedal?
4-legged, then bipedal, according to that sprite.
Yeah.
Then
But Ivysaur from the anime and going forward is on 4 legs.
yeah, but I mean, so are Bulbasaur and Venusaur. I heard there was a Cut Master on board.
Why did I
But
think,
he was just a sick old man.
why did I
Oh,
say
no.
Blastoise? I meant Venusaur.
Yeah. But
My
I mean,
brain is fried. Okay.
bipedal Ivysaur looks pretty good if you think of it next to Wartortle and Charmeleon. But okay, were you trying to do the...
Chameleon, yeah.
Okay.
Chameleon.
Shall we talk to this guy?
Sure. Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh,
no,
no.
get away from us. Get away from us.
No, don't touch him, don't touch him!
Shut in. Shut in, what are you doing?
Shut-in is very kind but very stupid.
Oh, that is... You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. I'm not sure I want to see you cutting, sir. That's a bad habit. Don't do that.
So, HMs and TMs,
Yes.
because of the era, I'm imagining them like bad 90s like VHS tapes for like educational purposes. Like, don't do drugs, kids. Crack is whack, yo.
Yeah, you know, what a TM looks like
Or like,
has varied a lot over time.
yeah, with the technology of the game, much like the Pokedex. But, oh
Yes.
god. Did you ever have to do 8-minute abs in gym class?
No.
Oh, that video holds
They did that
up.
to you?
Oh, yeah.
Why would they do that to you?
So I took a very special form of...
Oh. Hey.
Bye.
Oh,
But let's
there
wave.
it
Let's wave
goes.
our handkerchiefs. Bon voyage.
We need to find some weird long activity to do to pass the time because it's the old days.
But
That's kind of relaxing.
yeah. So
That's cute.
my school had a specific sect of gym.
Yeah.
I'll call it
Sect.
because it was for all the people who hated playing sports. Because sports were it was either you played a sport or you did like generic PE, which was they ran us through like laps and weight training and a lot of capture the flag. And then every once in a while they'd pull out their collection of really bad workout tapes. And it was all people in unitards with side ponytails.
That checks out.
It was, if you need a laugh, go Google 8-minute abs and just watch it. It will brighten your day.
So,
And it hurts if you try it. But,
hey, actually,
Yes.
one more thing. The fishing guru.
oh, are we going to get a rod to fish
Yeah.
with? I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish?
Evidently
Gran,
you do.
I like to style. I don't know why I'm
Take
Lindsey
this and fish,
I don't know
young
why
one.
he's Lindsey Graham.
I don't know why he is either. I don't like that he's slipping us the old rod and
Fishing
calling
is a
us
way of
young.
life. From the seas to the rivers, go out and land the big one, young one.
Stop calling me young one.
But yeah, no,
I'm not comfortable with
I'm
that.
not sure why Lindsey Graham came out of my mouth.
Neither am I. But now that we've got that and the cut HM, we have access to go out and catch a bunch more Pokemon, which I think we should do next time on Couples Consoling plays Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke Corona Quarantine Edition,
Stay safe, guys. Social distance, we mean it.
where we finally got our setup all set in my parents' basement, so we should be cranking out episodes again.
Can't wait.
See you soon.
Bye.